Imagine compressing the entirety of human history, from the first civilizations to the present day, into a single, fleeting moment on a cosmic calendar. A calendar that spans billions of years, marking the evolution of the universe itself. Our ancestors, driven by an innate curiosity and a desire to understand their place in the world, left behind invaluable clues, etched meticulously in stone. And carefully inscribed on clay, these remnants offer glimpses into their understanding of existence, their beliefs, and their profound connection to the world around them. Among these remarkable artifacts, two stand out. An Etruscan lead plaque discovered in Italy, bearing inscriptions that have puzzled scholars for generations. And a Pelasgian clay plaque unearthed in Ilion, its symbols and markings hinting at a culture shrouded in mystery and antiquity. Against all odds, these fragile objects have survived the relentless passage of ages, enduring the rise and fall of civilizations. These plaques are far more than mere relics of the past. They're time capsules carefully preserving the thoughts, beliefs, and aspirations of people who lived millennia ago. They carry profound messages that have not only survived but outlasted the empires that once dominated the ancient world. The geographical proximity of their discovery locations suggests a shared cultural heritage, a common thread woven through the fabric of these ancient societies. They point towards a common wellspring of thought and inspiration, a shared understanding that predates the artificial constructs of borders and the rigid constraints of dogmas. The inscriptions found on these plaques aren't presented as commandments handed down from a divine authority. Rather, they appear to be thoughtful observations and reflections about the fundamental nature and fabric of existence itself. They speak eloquently of our intrinsic connection to the vast and awe-inspiring universe that surrounds us, and they allude to the boundless divine potential that resides deep within each and every one of us. The language employed is one of harmony and balance, not of conquest or domination. It reflects a holistic worldview, emphasizing the profound interconnectedness of all things. The fact that we find strikingly similar ideas expressed on both sides of the Adriatic Sea strongly hints at the existence of a universal human experience, transcending cultural and geographical boundaries. Our ancestors, whether they resided in the hills of Italy or on the shores of Ilion, shared a common desire to understand their place within the grand tapestry of the cosmos. And remarkably, they arrived at answers that were surprisingly consistent across different cultures and eras. These plaques present a compelling challenge to the conventional notion of religion as a top-down system of decrees and pronouncements. Instead, they suggest that spirituality is, at its core, an innate and deeply personal human quest for meaning and understanding. They invite each and every one of us to truly listen to the faint but persistent whispers of our shared ancestry, carrying echoes of wisdom from a time long past. As we delve into the wisdom of the ancients, we find ourselves drawn to the very essence of their understanding. Etched into the heart of these weathered plaques passed down through generations are three core concepts: language, divinity, and ether. These aren't just words, they're keys to unlocking a profound understanding of existence. They represent a holistic view of reality, a perspective that intertwines the creative force, the potential for growth, and the boundless source of all things. In ancient tongues, language meant the innate power to create, the ability to manifest ideas and intentions into tangible realities. It was seen as more than just communication, it was the very fabric of creation itself. It's the force that brings thought into form, the bridge between the intangible and the material world. It's the spark that ignites innovation and the foundation upon which civilizations are built. This creative power resides in every human, shaping reality through expression, whether through spoken word, written text, or artistic creation. It's the unique ability to leave our mark on the world, to contribute to the ongoing story of humanity. Divinity wasn't an external god, a figure separate from ourselves and the world around us. Instead, it represents the potential for coherent growth within all life, the inherent drive towards wholeness and harmony. It's the drive that animates a seed, forms a galaxy, and fuels our own development, pushing us towards greater understanding and self-realization. It's the force that compels us to learn, to grow, and to evolve. Divinity is a process to embody, not a distant being to worship. It's about cultivating inner peace, fostering compassion, and striving to live in alignment with our highest values. Ether was the cosmic womb, the primordial source from which all of existence springs forth. It's the field of potential from which all things emerge and return, the infinite ocean of possibilities that underlies all of reality. It's the source of matter and energy, resonating with modern ideas of the quantum field, a concept that suggests the universe is far more interconnected and dynamic than we once imagined. The ancients saw us as expressions of this field, constantly reborn from its infinite potential, forever connected to the source of all creation. Together, these words describe a universe that is alive, evolving, and intelligent, a cosmos teeming with potential and interconnectedness. We are born with the creative power of language, the evolutionary impulse of divinity, and the regenerative capacity of ether. This worldview places creation, growth, and renewal in our hands, empowering us to become active participants in the unfolding story of the universe. It's a message of empowerment. The universe happens through us, with every thought, word, and action shaping the reality we experience. Imagine holding a piece of history in your hands, a tangible link to our ancestors. We're about to embark on a journey that transcends time, connecting ancient wisdom with our modern understanding. Merging the Santa Marinella and Despilio plaques reveals a unified narrative, a compelling story of human origins and our boundless potential. These aren't just artifacts, they're echoes of a shared past, whispering secrets of where we come from and what we're capable of becoming. They offer a glimpse into the very essence of humanity. We are born from the ether, the very substance of the cosmos. Pure beings emerging from the intricate fabric of space-time, each of us a spark of the divine. We are stardust, connected to the universe in ways we are only beginning to understand, capable of infinite renewal, constantly evolving and transforming. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes, we have the inherent ability to overcome challenges and emerge stronger than before. Our purpose is to grow, guided by the inner light within, a journey of unfolding potential, a path of self-discovery and expansion. It's about embracing the unknown and trusting the process of becoming, not a test of obedience but an exploration of our own unique gifts and talents. Growth is guided by an internal compass, a deep knowing that resides within each of us. Not external authority but by our own intuition and inner wisdom. The cosmos itself supports this journey, providing us with the resources and opportunities we need to thrive, evolving toward greater coherence, mirroring our own inner journey towards wholeness. We achieve growth through the power to create, shaping potential into reality, transforming our dreams into tangible form. Language bridges our inner and outer worlds, allowing us to express our thoughts and connect with others, making us co-creators of the universe, active participants in the ongoing evolution of consciousness. Our thoughts, words, and actions are powerful creative forces shaping our reality and influencing the world around us. The plaques paint humanity as a single family, interconnected and interdependent, born from the same source, sharing a common ancestry and a shared destiny, sharing the same purpose, to evolve, to create and to contribute to the greater good. Our true identity is the universal potential within us, the divine spark that connects us all. Not the labels we wear, the roles we play, or the stories we tell ourselves. This is the timeless truth, waiting to be rediscovered, a message from our ancestors that resonates with our souls. Deciphering these messages is a story of intellectual courage. Researchers at places like Democritus University and the Etruscan Pelasgian Institute seek to resurrect lost wisdom. They challenge conventional narratives using etymology and comparative linguistics to uncover universal spiritual foundations. Their work is painstaking, tracing words to their roots and letting artifacts speak for themselves. This is intellectual archaeology, excavating ancient thought forms. Rediscovering our shared heritage offers a path toward reconciliation in a divided world. It's a search for a universal grammar of the human spirit. Analyzing ancient root words reveals a language of unity, not division. This language emerged from observing the natural world, reflecting interconnectedness at every level. Ancient words embody wholeness and shared origin, unlike later languages of hierarchy and control. Institutional religions created separation, God and humanity, chosen and damned, fueling conflict. The plaque's language speaks of inclusion. The divine is the potential for growth within us. It's a language of potential, not prescription, empowering us to create, grow, and be reborn. Control shifted from external authority to the individual's heart and mind. The tragedy is that this language of unity was buried by empire and dogma, yet it survived in the roots of our words and the silent testimony of artifacts. The original message endures, waiting for us to listen again. It's a call to reclaim a language that unites. Let's explore three more transformative words: medium, love, and growth. Medium meant a coherent mind, a clear conduit between potential and reality. Love was the act of leading the soul to purity, a force for mutual upliftment and inner coherence. Growth was the expansion of the soul's light, uniting heart and mind. These words form a roadmap. A coherent mind enables transformation, love fuels it, and growth is its result. This system is practical and universal, free from dogma. The original language was a technology for human evolution. It guides us to unlock our fullest potential. The wisdom is encoded in our words, waiting to be lived. It's a guide to becoming more of who we truly are. The ancient inscriptions reveal a revolutionary idea. Humans are conduits for the cosmos. We are the medium through which the universe expresses itself. The divine potential for growth is an internal engine, not an external force. Quantum coherence mirrors this. When heart and mind align, we become powerful creators. Every thought and emotion is part of a larger cosmic process. Inner harmony aligns us with the universe's creative impulse. We are not just in the universe lives through us. The path to enlightenment is cultivating internal harmony, not obeying external rules. The key to our potential lies within our coherent heart and mind. This wisdom empowers us to take responsibility for our own evolution. Ancient wisdom stood in stark contrast to the dogmatic systems of Rome. Rome's expansion replaced empowering spirituality with hierarchy and control. The divine became external, humanity was cast as flawed, and language was weaponized. Divinity became exclusive, language carried laws, and focus shifted to obedience. This shift disempowered individuals and fostered centuries of conflict. The rich tapestry of spiritual thought was replaced by monolithic dogma. Yet echoes of the older wisdom persist in our language and artifacts. By contrasting these worldviews, we see what was lost, a celebration of human potential and cosmic connection. Today, let's declare our intent not to an external God, but as a commitment to unity. We honor those diminished by dogma and commit to a new language of unity. The plaques reveal we are one universal family, born from the same cosmic ether. Our true citizenship is cosmic, our allegiance to life itself. The path forward is reclaiming ancestral wisdom and integrating it with modern knowledge. The secret code is no longer hidden. Divinity is a potential to realize, not a destination. Let's have the courage to look within, find harmony, and become the unified species we were meant to be.